Do we agree that if you elect a government and that said government is attacking another nation, when that nation attacks back, you cannot come and complaining to that nation?
No.
So why are you
Fair.
complaining about Israel?
I'm saying both, bro. I'm not saying just Israel.
No,
I'm
I don't
not
agree with
saying
both.
like
Sorry. We every time we need to defend ourselves. We do not teach our kids to
yeah,
kill
but we
the
all.
other side.
So you're telling me we teach our kids to
Palestinians, yes.
like
What is that?
you can read, brother.
No, I can't. It's like, is it Narnia?
Narnia, yeah.
Who was really? Okay,
Yeah,
Narnia is
Narnia,
good.
Narnia. Yeah, Narnia.
Oh,
You're
why do
right,
you
you're
have the
right.
Israeli? Why do you have the Israeli like
Yeah,
borders?
you're right, bro.
Ah,
You're right.
mashallah. At least we're
No,
right.
no, 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 no.
Good shit.
Palestine all the way. That's what I
Where are you
say.
from?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Israel? Are you not Muslim?
No, no.
How many times is Palestine mentioned in the Quran?
Pal- Palestine?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm not arguing this.
Wait, how many times is it
Okay.
mentioned in the Quran?
Mentioned more than enough times.
Really? Can you give me
Yeah.
one time? Show me one time when Palestine is in the Quran, and I'm gonna say your verse that you wanna have fun. Give me one time.
I got you, brother.
Okay, I'll wait. If you bring me this verse, I'm actually gonna Venmo you right now $1,000.
Okay.
Ah. Just tell me the verse, okay? I'll just wanna see it myself, okay? I have the Quran here.
No, you have the Quran. Show me.
No,
Go to
I
Surah.
have my I'm in the Quran.com. Just give me the verse. I'll find it.
Okay. Go to verse 521.
521, Surah Al-Ma'idah?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I hope you know what that word means. It's
I know
translated to
exactly what it
Palestine.
is.
No, but it's translated to Palestine. I just
Oh
gotta say
my
that.
people, enter the holy land which Allah has destined to you to enter, and do not turn back unless you will become losers.
Yeah,
That's 21.
in Arabic, the Holy Land is said Al Ard al Markdash, which
Al-Ard
is literally
al-Muqaddasa. Uh-huh.
okay. You're right, but that's literally Palestine. I hope you
Beit
know.
al-Maqdis means Palestine.
That's what it
So
literally
we're
means. But
changing the words. What does the where does
no, we don't
Beit
we don't have to
wait
change the
wait
words,
Beit
but that's what it
al-Maqdis?
means.
Where does Beit
Okay, but if
al-Maqdis?
you really want to go like that, no, bro, I'm not gonna argue. Palestine, the actual word Palestine is not mentioned. It's called Israel. But what was it? But what? We can. Yo, I'm not arguing.
Go ahead.
I'm not arguing like yo, Palestine is mentioned in the Quran. No, it's not the word Palestine exactly. I'm not gonna lie to that. But I'm being true to myself. It's we call it Israel. That's what we always called it as. But the
You know
fact
where?
is that you guys no, well, I don't have problems, bro. I don't have problems you guys calling it Israeli. That's not my problem. My problem is what is happening there, bro.
Let's talk. Let's
There's
talk
no
about
argument.
what's happening. But can we talk with facts?
Yeah, we can talk with facts. That's
Only
fine.
facts,
That's
okay?
fine with me.
Okay, go ahead.
That I can talk with my I talk with my eyes too because I've been there. I've literally just visited a couple 2 years ago.
Okay,
I can
I live
we can
here.
talk with eyes too. Huh?
I live here.
Okay.
So let's go.
Okay, no, it's fine. I believe you, bro.
So
But
tell me.
like, hold up.
Okay, I'll wait. Go ahead. I'll wait.
No. All right, let's go back.
Yeah, let's go back. So Palestine is not in the Quran. We just said that. Okay, so
No, it's fine.
mashallah.
It's fine.
So what's your problem with Israel? Tell me.
It's not, bro. It's not even what's going on. It's the people who's behind it. What's his name? Netanyahu. I don't have. The thing is, I don't have the crazy problem with Netanyahu. My problem is with a head of secretary Ben. I forgot his name. Ben. What's his name? Do you know?
Ben-Gvir.
Yeah, that's my problem.
What
He.
actions did he do that you have you're against it? Like any
It's
specific
no.
actions?
It's words. It's also action and words. He said, "Yo, we will not stop until we bomb the entire country
But
of
he doesn't
Lebanon."
have any power in deciding what Israel or the IDF is doing. He's not in a position of having that power.
So who has the power to IDF?
It isn't Benjamin Netanyahu and the who is it right now? Is it I don't want to incorrectly say his name. I'll tell you exactly. because I just forgot right now. Eyal Zamir. Yeah, right. It's Eyal Zamir and Benjamin Netanyahu above him, obviously, but Eyal Zamir.
So that's my problem.
Mhm.
Is it fine
What?
if I look?
Go
Let's
ahead.
say I am from. Let's say I live in what is it called? Let's say another Middle Eastern country. Let's say Iraq. I'm from Iraq. I say I'm the head of security. I'm saying, yo, I will not stop until I bomb the entire land of Israel. Is that fine?
That's what we did. We said we're gonna bomb the entire Gaza.
No, you guys said we're gonna bomb the whole land of
Where?
Lebanon.
In Lebanon?
Okay.
We're talking about Ben Gvir right now, right?
Huh?
You're talking about Ben Gvir. I
Yeah,
told you Ben Gvir
Ben.
doesn't have any power. Where did we
But
actually bomb?
he's a head though. Is he not the head of
Head of
security?
internal security.
So that's but still he has
No, no, he doesn't
like
have any decisions in Lebanon. Sorry.
okay. So what's happening with Benjamin in Netanyahu right now? Is he getting overtaken or what?
There is an elections in October. What's your point?
But who's running against him?
There's many factions. It's like you need to look at how it's going. It's not a two-party system. It's many parties, and whoever can
So
make a
what is
coalition is gonna make the government. But wait, we're switching a topic. I want to ask you a question.
okay? Go ahead.
What do you think about October? I guess you're against October 7th, but you tell me.
It's both sides, in my opinion.
What do you think about October
I agree.
7th?
It's both sides, 100%.
What do you mean both sides?
It's the fact that the war has been going on for so long that Palestine spoke up, but it spoke up where it looks like it's really terrible,
So you
but
think it's okay to do what they did?
at the same time, Israel's been doing the same thing. No, no, no. You gotta be fair. You have to be fair. Israel's
No,
been doing it.
I'll be fair. Did we go into Gaza and did we rape women? Did we kill civilians on purpose? Went house to house. We burned them alive. We tied them up and burned them. Is this what Israel
I don't
did?
know if that's true. I can't tell you if that's true. I can't tell
What
you
is
Israel
true?
did that's true.
That's
That's
what
not my
Hamas did.
eyes. My
Actually, it's
eyes,
forensics.
my
I can
my
show you.
eyes.
You want me to show you? I can show you your eyes. Like,
No, you
you
don't have
want me
to
to show
do
you
that. But I'm
videos
saying
and
with the
photos?
killing,
Yeah, I can show
you
you.
guys been
I can
coming
show you
after us
photos
killing. Boom,
of.
boom.
I can show you photos of tied up bodies that were burned alive in Israel on October 7th. I can show you the photos if you want. Yeah, I'll
And
show
I
you right
can
now.
show you. I can show you people getting arrested, civilians in Palestine getting arrested and saying we're gonna send them to death sentence. That's fair.
If
It's
you're
just random
coming,
civilians,
so
though.
if
You
you're
guys
coming,
label no, it's civilians. You
if
guys
a
label as
civilian,
terrorists.
so to call, is a terrorist who're coming to kill an Israeli, yeah, he should be put to death.
But you guys are just taking random people, random
Can you show
families,
me?
and
Can you show
like
me any
it's
one?
families. It's families I know,
Show
bro.
me
It's
one
like
proof. Show me one proof. I'll wait for you. You're in front of the computer. Give me one name that we took him randomly without him doing anything.
I open.
Put the name in the chat, okay, please.
Even worse, Americans taking out
Wait. Give me
like
don't deflect. Don't deflect. Stop. Give me the name. You made a claim. You made a claim.
okay,
We said we're talking facts, right? You made a
okay.
claim. Show me the claim.
American citizens were forced out of their homes into. This is the TikTok. I can't send
What's the
it.
name? I
Like
need the name. I don't care about someone posting something on TikTok. You're getting your information from TikTok? Really?
no, I'm just saying one thing, but I'm just saying, yo, we can also open up Google. I'm saying,
Okay,
look,
open Google. Tell me a Palestinian that was arrested for him doing nothing. We just took him. I don't understand why would we do that? What's the benefit of Israel of just arresting a random guy in the street? It's costing us more money and bad PR. So I don't understand about that. But please give me
well,
his
it's not
name.
even about the money because the United States is giving you guys money. Am I
Okay, so you
wrong?
cannot. We can talk about the U.S. giving us money, but so you don't have a name. How much money does the
No,
U.S. is giving us?
billions, bro.
How much? What's the MOU?
Okay, let me tell you.
It's you're gonna find it 3.8 billion. But go ahead.
Okay, 3.8 billion there
What is it for?
for you guys. I don't know exactly
So
what you
it's
guys do.
500
Aid.
million for missile defense system and 3.3 billion as a credit line system who comes back to your economy. What does the US is getting back in return from Israel?
we get defense support, we get money also back taken,
Not
we get
money,
like
not specifically money, but what do you get?
we get defense, not right
What defense?
from Israel. We also
So,
they also help us.
so let me tell you what you get. First of all, any technology is being developed in Israel, high tech technology like the trophy systems or the Iron Fist on your vehicles in the military, okay? You get them for free. And that's protecting American lives. Hundreds, if not thousands of them, have been saved by that technology. You know Mossad, right? An 8200 unit. You know them? The
Correct. Okay.
Mossad is equivalent in the amount of intelligence to 3 to 5 times cost money wise of the CIA. You get that for free. Any diplomacy you can push on us, right? Stopping the war in Iran, Gaza, Lebanon, you push on us to stop the wars and to handle it the way you want us. $24 billion in exports from the US to Israel comes back to your economy. 250,000 Americans are being employed by Israeli companies located in the US. It's also going for your economy. The Bar and Bar venture that it's a technological it's corporations that the US and Israel ventures together around $55 billion a year, which we split half and half. So I think the US is gaining a lot in return. Also blocking us from developing competitors' military equipment, like not equipment, but the jet, the Lavi jet in the 90s, which we developed, and you guys told us stop doing that. We're gonna give you a better jet from our hands. But sorry, I was talking a lot, but because there's a lot of
No,
corporations. So yeah, that's what you're getting in return. So it's not free money.
the thing is, bro, I have a problem on both sides. It's not, yo, it's this, that, bro. We're all humans. Wallah, like, I respect you, you respect me, bro. It's nothing, bro. It's nothing. I'm not gonna come at you like other people, like, yo, you, like, you're from Israel, but, like, it's like, bro, it's like it's like mind open, bro.
My mind is
Go
open.
look at,
We
no,
offered to
I'm
share
saying your
it.
mind's open. Like, you're talking to me perfectly fine. You're not, I showed you you didn't curse me out,
I know
but
I won't.
like,
Why
I
would
get
I?
your point, but I'm just saying, like, yo, it's the fact that, like, even here, I'll pull up some proof. Committee, bro, journalists from other places coming to Israel getting taken out by the IDF. That's
What do
wrong,
you mean
bro.
getting
They're coming.
taking? Hold on. What do you mean getting taken out? Was he in Gaza?
It's taken out, yes, in Gaza,
Was he in a
yes.
war
People
zone?
getting, huh?
Was he in a war zone?
I can't tell you exactly, but I'm saying right here, people from the CPJ conducted to the database review and removed multiple entries, including individuals like Muhammad Nasser, Abu Hamadi, and after Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad (PIJ) published information in defining as in combat. I don't know how to say that
So he
word, but
was a combatant?
no, they identified as him as a combat, even though they're journalists. They just came with
So
cameras.
wait, he was a journalist and the PIJ claimed he was a fighting person?
That's what it says.
That's
That's Google.
not good for your side. So you were going for you're killing journalists, but you just told me that Hamas and the PIJs claimed
No,
him as one of their own militants.
no, I'm saying this is from Israel taking them out. IDF is taking them out.
But who claimed that
That's
he
my
is a
point.
part of Hamas or the PIJ? Was that by
No, this is
Hamas?
what IDF is claiming him, not Hamas.
Okay, what did
The
Hamas? Can you give me the name of the reporter?
Committee to protect journalists,
Hamedi. What's
CPJ.
his name?
That's
What's
what.
his name? Can you type in chat? Type in chat for a second. I want to check it, please. Okay.
Right.
And even though in a war zone, civilians and journalists are dying, because he is a journalist, does not give him immunity from dying by mistakes or in the war zone. Do we agree
It's a
about that?
lot, bro. My problem is like, bro, I don't like that killing thing. That's my main problem. But I don't care. Like, you guys, bro, you guys can, like, yo, there has to be an agreement. There has
How
to be a
many people
ceasefire.
died?
What
How many people died?
bro? Over hundreds of thousands of people died, bro.
Hundreds of thousands? Can you give me a number?
Yes,
How many do you think? If you would need, before you go to Google it, I'll let you Google it. But let's say you need to assume. How much do you think?
150,000.
Can you Google
I
it right
estimate.
now?
Okay. From beginning of October 7th to 2023,
Ah,
over 73,000 Palestinians have been killed. 2,000 Israelis have been killed. but the
That's
war has
not.
been
It's
going.
not an equation. First of all, you don't. It's not an equation of how many on one side and how many on the other side.
It's an estimate.
73,000 died. What's the problem with that number that you just said? Because it doesn't tell you how
Way
many.
more.
It doesn't tell you. No, that's not the numbers by Hamas. I think it's way less. But how many of them are Hamas?
Pull up the.
It will not tell you. You know why? Because Hamas never breaks down how many militants died and how many natural causes death. But according to the
Okay,
IDF, around 30,000 Hamas militants died, give or take.
okay, that's more than 50% civilians dying.
You
Yes or
know
no?
what? You know what's the war average for
No.
civilian death in an urban warfare?
How much?
It's between 1 to 5 to 1 to 9. Meaning, on every one militant, you will have between 5 to 9 civilians dying. And this is
Okay,
1 to 1, as you just said. It's a 1 to 1 ratio. Very low.
fair. But in those terms, not over 50,000 people have died from that thing, though. Yes or no?
What are you talking about?
It's not more than 50,000 people dying in those
73,000
terms.
died, according to Hamas. We said around 30 to 35,000 died from Hamas, for our Hamas militants. So it's almost 1 to 1. Actually, there are also natural causes death, which they just add as civilians.
Okay, but the part is it's too many, bro.
What do you mean
That's
it's
the
too many?
idea of it.
It's a
It's
war.
too many children. Okay,
Who forced them to
hold
take?
up, hold
Who
up.
forced them to take hostages? Who forced them to continue the war?
My bad. Hold up. I'm here.
It's all good.
I'm saying it's too many children too. Like, what does the children have to really do
Who
with it?
forced them to start a war, to take hostages? Who did that?
Bro, wait, pause before this happened. No offense, like let's not take no offense right here. Before you guys came, the whole place was Palestine, right? But
It was
you guys
original.
came to
It
us.
was
We
original
let you
name.
guys come in.
It was no. They didn't let us come in. It
No, the
was
original name was Israel from a long time
sure
ago.
3,000 years ago. It was
Yeah.
the Israeli kingdom. Sure, fair enough.
But it was Palestine in the 1930s.
No,
Fair?
it was the British mandate.
It was still, but once that was like Ghost Palestine.
Sorry.
It was labeled Palestine.
Yeah, it
labeled
was
Palestine.
original name. How did they get the name?
Yeah.
How was this region changed? The name changed to
No
Palestine.
clue. No clue.
The Romans changed it. Hadrian, the Roman
Okay.
emperor, after the Bar Kokhba revolt, which we lost, he renamed the entire area Syria Palestina on the Assyrians and the Philistines in order to mock the Jews and to detach us from the land. That's why.
Okay.
Palestine is a European word, by the way. It's not Arab or Levantine or
Fair.
Middle
No,
Eastern.
no, no. I'm not saying that. I know
I'm
Israel's
just- it's all
the
good.
Arab word. I know that's an actual Arab word. My problem is you guys coming and taking, then we have a war. Why do we have a war?
What do you
over,
mean
like,
we
land?
taking? What happened?
The land's being taken over slowly. Yes
We
or no?
bought it. So the first coming of the Jews was in 1881, and you can Google it right now if you think I'm lying.
Yeah, no, that
we
is true. I
bought
believe. I
we
Googled that
bought
before.
land from Arabs, mostly from Epstein landlords. We bought land, and we started
Fair.
inhabiting it. We didn't steal the land. If you're talking about the Nakba, how did the Nakba happen?
Remind me again.
1948, the war.
Yes.
Who initiated the war?
I believe it was Palestine. Correct.
It was the Arab countries and also some Palestinians, Arabs, but okay,
Yeah.
it was the Arab countries. They started the war. We
Okay.
agree that people are getting displaced in wars?
Wait, repeat that.
Do we agree that people are getting displaced when war is happening?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So it was a war. People got displaced. By the way, 150,000 Palestinians stayed in Israel and they got full citizenship right. You know that, right?
Okay.
So there were, again, displaced during the war, the Arab Palestinians. Can you explain to me why did the Jordanians or the Egyptians or their Arab brothers and sisters did not take them in and give them full rights? Because in the same timeline, you had 850,000 Jews that were kicked out from Arab countries. Not all of them were kicked out, but they immigrated. And you know who helped them? We did. We gave them full rights, and we absorb them into our society. Why did the Jordanians and the Egyptians did not absorb the Palestinians to their society?
Bro, the thing is, the Egyptian war versus Israel, it was, bro, Egypt won the war after Israel did invade.
Sorry?
They did win
When
the
did
war.
when did Egypt won the war?
Versus Israel, they won the war.
When? You talking about 1973?
Yes.
No. They won the first 3 days. And you can look you wanna Google,
Yeah.
ask Google,
That
Google. It came to a stalemate period, but we actually advanced really deep. We were almost in Cairo, actually, if you look it up. But ask Google right now if Egypt or if Israel won the 1973 war, because the Egyptian did not get the Sinai Peninsula until 1981. 82, sorry, it was finalized. Because we had in 1978 the Camp David, we had the agreement to give them back the Sinai Peninsula.
Okay.
So if they won the war, why did we give them the land back in a peace agreement?
It was literally an equal war. I'm looking at
I
it.
said it was a stalemate. They didn't win.
Yeah, but Israel recovered after a surprise attack.
I said the first 3 days Egypt won, and after that we recovered. They didn't win the war. This is winning. If you consider surprising your enemy and winning for the first 3 days a win, take that win. But they didn't win. They didn't take the Sinai Peninsula
back.
No,
you guys recovered and then negotiated. Yes or no? That's a win.
Yes, so that's not a win for them.
Exactly. I'm not saying like it's a we
but you just said they won the war.
That's a win of a war.
How did they win the war?
Bro, wait, pause. Let's bring other wars. UK versus United States. When they won the war, they just negotiate saying, yo, let's have this land, yes or no. It's land talking about, yo, it's negotiation. No war ends by taking over a full whole world.
Of course it does.
There's no such thing as world domination.
Of course it does. The Germans were displaced after World War II. They were kicked out and they did not have their own country anymore.
Exactly. We don't
They
do
got
that
it
no
back
more.
after.
Exactly. They get it back.
Yeah, what's your point? When was
Palestine?
When was Palestine?
Palestine is getting smaller day by day.
Palestine was the Palestinians were offered their own country several times. First of all, let's talk about Palestine. Have you seen how the land looked in 19?
No, you're right.
Wait, 1920. Have you seen the map?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What was a large portion of the map a part of?
Israel. By 1920, it was Israel. No, 1920 was Palestine still.
This.
It was 1934.
This, brother. This.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
You see this?
Yes.
So, can you tell me what is this area?
Palestine.
Yes, but what is it today? West of the river, east of the river. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
This now Tel Aviv.
No. Which country is this? Not this. This is Israel.
This is
what
Israel
is here? East of you see this river?
Yeah.
East of this river, all the way here. What is this today?
Isn't that what is it called? What country is that? Bro, isn't it Iraq? No, it's not Iraq. It's what is it? Oh, Jordan.
Amazing. It's Jordan. Yes. Why did Jordan? Why were a Hashemite king from Saudi was giving this land in 1922? They got it was Transjordan, and then in 1946 they officially got control over the land. That was a part of Palestine, right? You saw it.
Yeah,
it's 78%. It's 78% of the land.
Okay.
So why was that not Palestine? Why was that land that was given without our? Nobody asked us about this. Nobody asked anyone.
Fair argument. But there was just negotiation. I'm pretty sure. I can't say
there was many negotiations. So in 1937, the Peel Commission. You know about the Peel Commission?
But negotiations with Israel and Palestine, the thing is, there's been ceasefires and it's broken. Yes or no?
Are you talking about after Israel was established?
Oh, it's not about recently. It's been broken by both sides so many times.
No, but give me one ceasefire that we broke. Maybe
The
we broke
recent
one or
one,
two, which I don't
the
really recall,
latest ones.
because most of them was by Hamas. If
Trump
not
announced a ceasefire. Yes or no?
98% of them by Hamas. I don't remember actually that we ever broke, but let me just check it. But I remember someone telling me about this. Hold on. Are you watching and not subscribed? Please consider joining the community. And if you really enjoy the content, support me on Coffee. Every small donation help keep these debates independent. All right, back to the chaos. Yeah, we had some, but very minute ones. Although it's by Palestinian officials, which I don't really agree with them, but okay.
And you can't lie and say there's a lot of misinformation on Google too. It's a lot.
Fair enough.
You probably do know. Honestly, you know more than me on this situation because you're there. You're there. Fair.
No, I
I'm in
read
a whole
about it. I'll
different.
tell you the truth. I didn't know as much as I know today as I knew before because I read about
I'm
it. I was
still
interested
studying
about
it.
this.
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm watching a lot of documentaries. I visited. I'm looking at it. And like, yo, it's like it's sad to see like what's going on. I really hope there's an agreement.
So
I don't. Yo,
can
I
you tell me
know.
in modern time, like in Gaza, when we left in 2005, because we left, right?
Yeah, I know that is true. And
We
then
took the Jews
2013
out of
came.
there. We ethnically cleansed the Jews from Gaza.
Okay.
Why did they start attacking us after?
No clue. Bro, I'm not saying Hamas is the most innocent person. I'm
They're
not
the
saying that.
elected government in Gaza. Do
Okay.
we agree that if you elect a government and that said government is attacking another nation, when that nation attacks back, you cannot come and complaining to that nation?
No.
So why are you
Fair.
complaining about Israel?
I'm saying both, bro. I'm not saying just Israel.
No,
I'm
I don't
not
agree with
saying
both.
like
Sorry. We every time we need to defend ourselves. We do not teach our kids to
yeah,
kill
but we
the
all.
other side.
So you're telling me we teach our kids to
Palestinians,
fight?
yes. There are
No, we
TV
don't though.
shows. There are TV shows, entirely TV shows, who are showing
But there's
how
a
to
lot of
kill the
misinformation
Yahud.
though. Okay, but there's a lot of misinformation. I'm telling you, brother. Like
Have you seen their daycare? Like 5-year-olds
I've
who are doing
seen,
a play
bro.
on
I've seen most of it, bro. Trust
Palestinians.
me.
So yes, so this
Yes,
is the education.
I came to Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is beautiful.
Hmm.
Bro, I'm not nothing, bro. Nothing against you guys. I'm just saying I'm against the leaders and I'm against the problems with Hamas, Netanyahu, I'm against all of that with the problems of this, that, kids, bro. I can't see that. It hurts my eyes, bro. Seeing there's so many wars for no reason and it's agreements like, yo, it should be done by now.
From
It's
your
not even that the
eyes,
war
by the
should be
way, I
done.
do wonder. I want to ask something because you're in America. From your eyes, what do you think is the worst conflicts going on in the last, I don't know, 3 years?
Worst conflict?
Yeah, like the most tragedies that you see currently. Gaza,
I'm saying Gaza. I'm saying also honestly Sudan too. But yeah,
Yemen. What about Yemen?
Yemen also is crazy too.
You know
Yeah,
how many tens of
fair.
thousands of kids died out of starvation in Yemen?
Yeah, I know. I'm
Why
not.
is
I'm
no
not just
talking?
saying
Why is
it's.
nobody talking about Yemen or Sudan?
We all. I'm posting it. I'm posting Sudan, Yemen,
Can
and
you be
Palestine.
true with me when you go on TikTok or Instagram? Do you see a lot of Yemen, Sudan, or a
I
lot of
don't. I
Israel?
don't. Well, to be honest, I don't see. I don't see any of those videos on my TikToks.
Iran, by the way, what about
I don't.
Iran?
I see a lot of Iran. I see
You
a
see
lot. I
what the
see Iran the
IRGC did to
most.
them?
Huh?
You saw what the IRGC did to the people?
Oh, I'm not saying I'm with Iran's side. I'm not
I didn't
saying
say
that. Nah.
that, but their government
No, no, but
massacres tens of thousands of people in a few days.
yeah, it's fucked up.
Why don't you see it on
Bro,
TikTok?
I see all the wrongs with bro in America. Honestly, I'm not saying this is a thing, bro. Like I don't see anything about Gaza. I don't see anything about Yemen. I don't see nothing about Sudan. All I see is Iran, Trump. That's all I see on my page.
But
Trump.
brother,
All
why you see it in the news, you see it on Instagram, you see everybody's talking about Palestine. Nobody really gives a shit about Sudan or Yemen. Do not lie right now
nah, it's
because
fucked up.
I've been in this a lot and nobody's talking about these regions. Nobody cares about these regions. You know why? Because the Jews are not involved. That's why. Because it's
That is
Muslims killing other
true.
Muslims. Nobody gives a shit. Even the Muslims
It's
don't care about that.
nah. You can't say that. Trust
Not
me.
you, the
No, you
majority.
can't say. No, bro. In the mosque, we're like we always have like on a Friday. You know our Friday prayer. We always talk about that.
Maybe you
I'm
talk
saying
about, but I don't see Muslims posting on that. How
bro.
many
I
free
post.
Palestine marches have you seen in the streets? Come on. Come on.
No, a lot.
Thousands, if not.
Well,
How many marches have you seen for Sudan? None.
few.
None.
Nah, a few.
None. Maybe one.
Few. There's
Come
a few in
on.
New York. Nah, I'm in New York. There's a few.
No, okay, fine. Not on the same level of Palestine or Yemen.
Nah, fair.
Nobody's going for Yemen.
Yemen, there's a lot because there's a lot of Yemenis in
Nobody.
New
They
York.
don't talk
Nah,
about this,
there
but
is.
okay. Brother,
But
can you give
no.
me one incident? Like, do you think Israel was established incorrectly, like in a wrong way?
It's not established in the wrong way. It's established in the. I don't know how to explain it.
How
It's
was
like,
it established?
It came, but we guys came in after the Nazi situation, bro.
Before
we don't
that,
have to
Jews did
talk
not
about
live in the
that.
land?
No, there was Jews. No, we always welcome Jews before it.
No, we did not
100%.
welcome the Jews. Do not lie about this.
Bro, no, bro. In the
What was the
Quran- in the Quran, we can
1936
talk
to
about this.
what was the 1936 to the 1939 Arab revolt? This was before the Nazis. This was when the Nazis started to rise up. What happened here?
Bro, it's not. It wasn't just us though. Is it us?
The
fighting,
Arab
or
revolt was the
Nazis
Arabs.
coming after?
No, it was the Arabs.
Nazis were coming after.
I'm not talking about this. I'm not talking about Europe.
Yeah, but
Wait, what was the Arab revolts? Do you know about them?
it was the war where it was killing Jews.
It
right?
was revolts of the Arabs, massacring around 400 Jews in the land. You know why they revolted?
Why?
Because Jews immigrated to the land. And what did the British do because of those revolts?
They hit back.
No, they made the white papers. You know what was the white papers?
The agreements for Israel to come in. Yes or no?
The other way around. The blocking of the Jews, giving a cap of 75,000 Jews in 5 years to immigrate to the land. And
Oh,
what that
fair.
made,
You're
and
right,
what
yeah.
that made, it made Jews not able to escape from Germany, from Poland, from Europe, and they stayed there and they got massacred, genocided by the Nazis. So don't tell us, please don't tell me, because it's a lie. You, I don't know if you're Palestinian, Palestinians did not welcome us in here. They did not. They didn't want us to be here.
You can say that, but in the Quran, bro, that's what I believe in. Bro, we always say, bro, Prophet Isa, Jesus, that's what people call him. He literally helped the Jews so many times. And
What
it's
does
not
that
like
have to do
saying
with
it like
today? I
that's-
don't care. What does that have to do with today?
No, but I'm just saying, it's like, yo, this is the idea of Arabs that we believe in. Arabs that we believe for the Quran. That's what we're supposed to do. We'll welcome anyone in. Bro, you know how New York is. There's so many Jews. Like, yo, I've
And
always.
what do they do, the Jews?
No, there's a lot, but I'm cool with that. My boss is a Jew. Like, yo, we're cool.
Okay.
Fair. I'm
Okay.
not gonna say anything.
But
like,
you're
yo,
saying
we're
the Quran is saying to be peaceful and whatever.
It is.
Can you explain to me
It-
why
there's no
like
denying.
95% of the terror attacks worldwide are by Muslims?
But it's portrayed that way though.
It's portrayed that way, so stats are incorrect?
I do think it's incorrect. 100%.
Really? How come?
No, yes, 100%.
How come? So when they scream
Okay.
Allahu Akbar and they explode themselves up, how is that
Bro,
incorrect?
but no one in their right head does that though. Like,
But they
no,
do
bro.
that.
In the Quran, you're not supposed to do.
I don't
no,
care
bro.
about the Quran does not say. Actually, the Quran does say strike the necks of the non-believers, of the disbelievers. 929.
No. Show
Open
me that.
920,
actually
929. Open it.
Okay.
Also, the Quran tells you not to take Jews and Christians to be your allies.
No, we do. We say that.
You do say that, right?
We say we take them in. We're
You
allowed
should
to- we're
not.
supposed to- Yo,
Haram.
no, we do. No, stop. Please. I listen to you fairly. Bro, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bro, we talked to him so many he literally said we're allowed to eat from the believers with the book. So we're allowed to eat with people like you.
Open
Jewish
right now Surah
and
Al-Ma'idah. Open Surah Al-Ma'idah. Open.
Okay.
I'll go for Al-Ma'idah and then I'll show you the other one.
Verse, give me the verse number.
550, 51.
Okay.
And I'll show my chat in the meantime. What is
Oh, you
saying.
who have not believed, do not take the Jews and Christians as allies, as friends. They are in fact they're allies of one another. Who is an ally against them? Indeed, there is one of them. This is English. I'm
Surely
saying-
Allah
I'm-
does not guide the wrong people. Do not tell me that the translation is incorrect. Stop lying about this. Stop being like all the Muslims saying, no, it's incorrect. The Arabic is correct. It's the same words. It's the same meaning. I talk to Arabs. I have Druze.
Can I
I have
talk?
Druze friends. It's the same translation. Stop telling me that the translation is incorrect. So the Quran says, do not take the Christians and the Jews as allies. It says this in the Quran. Do not
Okay.
gaslight me right now.
No. I'm not gaslighting, but wait 1 second. The verse before, because you want to talk about source. What does it say?
Tell me.
The verse before
Tell me.
551. Is it the judgment of pre-Islamic ignorance they seek, who can be rather judged than Allah for people of sure faith? When we say that, we're talking about like, oh, you're not supposed to believe in. We're not saying like, yo, because I can literally debunk what you said. Yo, we literally said, yo, we are
You said do
supposed to
not
like
take us as allies. How do you change this? Tell me. Explain the meaning. Explain the
allies.
context.
We're not supposed to like believe in the same way.
Ella,
Bro, when you
no, it
become a
doesn't
friend,
say believe.
no,
He
stop.
doesn't tell you
Please, no,
do
no,
not
stop.
believe in the Jews or the
Can I
Christians.
talk? I let you talk. I let
Go
you
ahead.
talk. I'm saying, yo, our friends, yo, when you have friends, you become who they are. You literally sports people around the people you are. That's how life works.
Okay.
You're always fair, yes or no?
So it tells you
Exactly.
do not be among them, do not be their allies, so you will not divert to Christianity or Judaism.
Do not be like them.
No, it tells you do not take them as allies.
Exactly, friends. Do
No.
not take them as friends.
Do,
That's what ally means.
okay.
Yes or
So
no?
when you don't take someone as friend, what do you take them as?
You just take them, bro. You look at them as a regular human being and treat them respect. The word we use as friends, what is it called? Al, 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 uh,
Brother, if you
what?
don't see me
Yo,
as a
that's
friend, you see me as something else which is not close to you. Period. Do not
I
take them
don't,
as
bro. I
allies, but it
see
says
you.
allies, but
I
okay.
see you as a regular friend. I see you as a regular person. I respect, and I
What
see
about
nothing.
sure, I don't agree with you because this is
You
just
don't consider
believing.
everyone a friend, bro.
I don't care
That's
about
not how
what you
life
believe.
is.
I care about what Muslims believe. Islam's doing it because of those verses. Why does it says to strike the neck of the non-believers? 929.
Please, nine what?
929.
Okay.
And now you're gonna tell me it's context. I have an answer for you. So go ahead. Tell me the context, and I'll explain to you about
Well, it doesn't even say strike the non-believers.
really.
It
What does it
says
say?
a verse is directing believers to fight
Can
against
you
among the
read the
people.
verse itself, please, and not read
I'm reading it.
the
Who do not adhere to Islamic tenets until they pay the tax. Do you know
Oh,
what
sorry,
that
sorry.
means,
This is
though?
the Jizya one. Sorry, mistaken. I'll give you the one. I think it's Al Nisa.
An-Nasr?
I think it's Al Nisa. I think it's Surah 4. Sorry, my mistake. Yes, 47:4. Sorry. So when you meet here, I'll just can show you this. It's easier. So when you
One
meet
second.
the disbelievers in strike in battle, strike their necks until you have fairly subdued them, blindly then firmly. Now you're gonna say it's in battle,
One
right?
second.
Now you're gonna say it's in battle, right?
Is it not?
What does sorry, it's
It's not, bro.
Dar es Salaam and Dar al Harb means.
That surah is talking about Prophet Muhammad.
Did
Yes
you
or
hear
no?
what I said?
What'd you say? I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
What does Dar es Salaam and Dar al Harb means? Dar al Islam, sorry.
What does it mean?
What is Dar al Islam?
I don't understand
The
what you're
house
saying,
of
so you have to
peace.
explain it.
It's in Arabic. Dar
Okay.
al Islam. It's the house of peace. Dar
Okay.
al Harb, the house of war.
Okay.
Muslim believe the house of peace is all the countries who are practicing Sharia and are Muslim, Islamic. Any other country is categorized under the Dar al Harb, the house of
Yes.
war.
Correct.
And when this
Correct.
is categorized as the house of war, it is categorized as war. So you're in conflict with you in war with them. So according to Islam, you can do jihad by the sword and you can fight them until they will be subdued and will become
Okay.
Muslim.
Let me read the verse. Let me read the whole verse from 1 to 5. Actually, fair.
You can read it. It doesn't matter what it does not gonna control.
So it says, "Those who disbelieve and turn from the way of Allah, He will underneath their actions of vision, and those who believe and do good works and believe in that which is revealed unto Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the truth from their Lord. He will deliver them and of their ill deeds and improving their state. That is because those who disbelieve follow falsehood, and because those who believe follow the truth of their Lord. Thus Allah connived them similitudes for mankind.
So if you don't believe
Now
in Islam, you're dead. If you do believe in Islam and the correct God, you're safe.
we believe that in the afterlife.
No. We just talk about this life. You just
No, we're
said that
talking
if
about
you're a
afterlife.
disbeliever, for example, you
Yeah,
have this
it's
verse
believer.
8:12. 8:12. Look
Allah will condemn them when
here,
yeah,
8:12.
when we see them.
Remember, O Prophet, when your Lord revealed to the angels, I am with you, so make the believers stand firm. I will cast horror to the heart of the disbeliever, so strike their necks and strike their fingertips.
What verse is this though? You didn't tell me.
8:12.
Okay, 1 second.
So many verses in the Quran who are calling for jihad.
Okay, 1 second.
Ah.
I'll pull it up.
And again, you did not explain to me why, like, the top 10 terrorist groups are all Muslims and not Christians.
Okay.
Do you have an explanation for this, by the way?
What?
Why are the top 10 terrorist groups in the world are all Muslims? Hamas,
Bro, I really
Hezbollah,
don't believe it,
ISIS, Al Qaeda, Boko Haram, IRGC.
Bro,
Why is it
you're
all Muslim?
acting
Why is it
like
not Christians?
okay, but you're acting like everyone's innocent at the end of the day. But you're saying it's
What?
all Muslims. Like you're acting. Okay, question: is everything on the internet true?
I'm saying right now reports from this. What are
No,
you talking about?
but how do you know this is true though?
It's
How do you know
reports.
Reports. You're acting like every report is true though.
That's reports from I think if I'm correct, it's the CIA giving that number. Do you think their CIA is lying?
Sometimes they could. You
Can
never
you
know,
prove
bro.
to me that there was a
You think the
lying?
CIA is
You think
100%
Hezbollah and
legit?
Hamas are not a terrorist organization?
Bro,
Stop.
let me answer the question.
Do you think Hezbollah
Yeah,
and Hamas are not terrorist organization?
it's literally the what is it called? It's the military group for Palestine.
It's a military
Yes or no?
group?
Yes or
What kind of actions do they take when they fight us? Do they do it military-wise, trying to not hit civilians, giving them evacuation notice, target military targets? Do they do that,
Israel
Hezbollah and
has done the
Hamas?
same. Israel has
No,
literally
we
bombed the
actually give
hospital in
them.
Gaza.
So why does Israel give them evacuation notice? Why do we give them leaflets? Why do we call them? Why do
You
we?
notice for that hospital though, it was a bomb right straight to it.
Correct. And did we evacuate people?
No, there's no evacuation
Yes, we
notice.
did.
There was nothing. No, bro, there's nothing, bro.
Majority of the times we evacuate. Maybe sometimes we don't because the target is too high up in the ranking.
A hospital?
You know what? You know what? According to the Geneva Convention, Article 19, you know that once a hospital is being used by a military group, it loses its protective status. Period.
Okay,
Hold on.
you said the hospital, right?
Yes.
So why in the hospital was not a single Hamas member killed? It was a bunch of
Mohammed
civilians.
Sinwar died in the European hospital.
No, bro, no. He died before that.
Search.
He's in the hospital.
Not
getting
Mohammed,
taken care of, yes or no?
not Yahya Sinwar. Search right now on Google. Where was Mohammed Sinwar killed?
Killed in the European hospital in Khanes located in the Gaza Strip.
Amazing.
He was being in the hospital for recovering.
I
Yes or
don't
no?
care. He's a He's a top tier.
But you don't
He's
kill
there.
him,
He's
but-
there to recovery, brother. That doesn't give him a cover, and he wasn't there to recovery. I don't agree with that reporting. If you use, can you tell me why Muhammad death was in the Al Mawasi zone? It's a refugee area.
He's getting recovered. Yes or no?
You think in a refugee zones dedicated only for civilians? Do not stop me. Only for civilians. No military is allowed to be in a refugee zones. Do you think that Muhammad Def going to that refugee zone is okay? Even if he was recovering?
By then, all our aid's been done. Everything's been done, bro. You guys killed it all.
Again,
That's my problem.
I don't care what did we do. I care about the way we did it. How many died in Gaza?
There's no
How
other
many
way to
died in
recover.
Gaza? How many died in Gaza? 73,000, right?
Yes.
Half Hamas.
From October 3rd.
How many buildings were destroyed by the UN?
A lot.
More than 80%.
Exactly.
Can you tell me that if more than 80% of the buildings were destroyed, you say we're just bombing them, right? Indiscriminately, right? Just bombing them. So
No.
if more than 80% of the buildings were destroyed, but only 3.5% of the population died, which half of them are Hamas, can you explain to me why the numbers don't go together? Why are not 40, 50, 60% of the people are dying in Gaza and only 3.5% died?
I gotta check that 3%. How many people? What percentage of? Yeah, 35% died.
So if we're
So
trying to kill the civilians, why are not 70% of the civilians are dying? Because we hit around more than 80% of the buildings.
yeah, they're not dying, but they're suffering.
Why are they, hold on, I don't care, you don't deflect.
What do
Why
you
are
mean?
they not
That is a
dying?
problem, though.
When a
No,
building collapses on you, 90% of the chances you will die. Why are they not dying?
evacuation.
Wait, how do they evacuate? Who tells them to evacuate?
Israel, fair. But I'm saying about that
Amazing.
hospital, though.
Thank you. Does Hezbollah and Hamas tell us to evacuate when they're coming to operate?
The hospital was not alerted, though.
I already told you, a
Just,
hospital lose the protective status according to international laws once it's being used as a military base. Period. I don't
but it's
care.
not used at military
It
base. It's
was.
not. It's just one person recovering. That's not how it works.
There was a
That's not how
command
life
center
works,
in the
brother.
European hospital beneath it. You can look it up also if you want.
Bro, I don't have to look it up because I know this stuff.
What do you know? You didn't know? Brother, we have been talking for an hour. I gave you so many
Okay.
facts that you would not aware that you had to Google. So no, I don't agree with you that you know about this.
Okay. Fair. Okay.
Do you think if the IDF was not, like, let's say October 7 happened, and the IDF, all of them vanished, disappeared, do you think Hamas would have continued killing all the Israelis?
I think the war stops. I
When?
don't think the war
When would it
happens
stop?
ever.
Let's say Hamas had a
I don't even
clean.
think it happens.
I'm asking you a question. What happened? How many people did they kill? In 6 hours, Hamas.
Less than 2,000.
1,200 people in 6 hours. By the way,
Okay.
if we would have done the same ratio in Gaza, we would have reached 73,000 people in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we would have reached it if we would be fighting the same way Hamas is fighting. But it took us 2.5 years, and half of them were civilians. If the IDF was not here to stop, Hamas would have eradicated all of us. They would kill all of us. And you know that. You know that.
Okay. Bro, honestly, I'm saying this again. It's gonna be free both sides, but I'm mostly on the Palestinian side because, bro, it's what I've seen in my eyes. It's also information on the
I
internet
know I'm
that
talking
I
to a
don't.
wall right now. I know you're not gonna. It doesn't matter. Even if Hamas will tell you we're the bad guys, we're killing the people. If Hamas would tell you, by the way, that they don't let the people into the tunnels, you know the tunnels, right?
Yes,
Why were the civilians not let into the tunnels to be safe from the bombings?
the tunnels are used for the military. Yes or no?
So where should the civilians be, like, in order to protect themselves, like shelters?
Refugees,
Why not
where they're not
shelters?
bombed.
Why not shelters? The tunnels are very well protected from bombings, from missiles. You know that, right?
Fair.
So
I know
if
it's
they
been
care
there for
about their
years.
civilians, why do they let them go into the tunnels to save their lives?
They're using it as protection for to fight the people because their civilians can't fight.
So
What are they?
protecting the militants, but not protecting the civilians.
They're supposed. They're old, bro. You're acting like people also. There's people that own that tunnel, and they're actually getting protected still to this day. They are getting
Actually,
protected.
the military commander, like one of the Hamas leaders, said the tunnels are not for the civilians because he was asked, why are you not letting the civilians in on October or November, beginning of the war? Said it's not for the civilians, it's only for our fighters. That's their mentality.
But
Also, why is Hamas fighting in civilian clothes? Can you explain
I
that?
I didn't see that once. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen that once.
You haven't seen this once?
Nope.
Chat, I'm sorry for a second. I have to cover my screen for just 1 second because I want to show you this and I can't show this on my side. Give me a second. Let me
No,
move the. No,
same
no, no.
here.
I want to show you, and you tell me if I'm correct or incorrect. 1 second. I don't know where. Okay, this is 1 second. Where's the block? Oh, here's the sensor. So I'm gonna move myself here. Here you go. So I'll show you the video. If anybody wanna see it after, I can show you guys. But here. Wait.
Take an
Yes.
inside
No,
look at
wait,
the
wait,
war
wait.
in Gaza, straight from Hamas's own cameraman.
Sorry, 1 second.
What do you see? Anti-tank
One
grenade
second,
launchers
sorry.
and t-shirts, jeans, and tennis shoes.
Give me a second because it's not blocking me for some odd reason. Thank you, YouTube. This was my mistake. Yeah. Here. Now see it. Now look at it.
Take an inside look at the war in Gaza.
No, you can't. Yeah, you can't.
I can't see it.
You can't see it? Yeah, because I'm
No.
sharing my screen. Hold on. Yeah. 1 second. How can I show you and not show my channel? Don't think I can do that. Oh, can I? Oh, I know I can do it. Okay. Here.
If you have a third
No.
screen,
Here. Now you can see it. Now you can see it. So this is from inside of Gaza. Hold on.
Okay.
You see the fighting? You see how they fight?
Yeah.
This is civilian clothes. Jeans, t-shirts, RPGs. That's the way they fight.
Okay, but
So
look,
explain to
what-
me.
Wait, pause. Yeah, I'm gonna explain. So they were wearing what though? They weren't just wearing clothes.
Some of them were because one had a vest.
One, it was multiple.
No, there was multiple with jeans and they did not have uniforms, brother. Do not lie to me about it because I can show the videos to
vest,
everybody.
though. There's a vest.
Yeah, so they
You're
have a
acting
vest.
like-
A vest is
You're
a
acting
uniform.
like Hamas has
A
the
vest
aim-
is not a uniform, but the majority
Okay,
of the
but
people
you're
you
acting
saw
like
that,
Hamas
the
has the
majority of the people
AIDS.
you saw that right now were no vest. Do not lie to me right now. I saw the same video.
No, but I'm saying you're acting like we have the aid to what is it called? We have the aid to what is it? Fuck me, bro.
What do you
We
mean?
have the aid to get like uniforms and shit.
You don't
to,
think
like,
the
fight
Hamas
it.
have uniforms?
Do they have the money
So
to
what
like,
is
afford
this?
it?
When they release the
No, they-
hostages,
like, it is
when
some of
they
them, but,
release
like,
the
bro-
hostages, stop. When they release the hostages,
mostly
what
done,
are they
though.
wearing here?
Yeah, I see it.
What is this? Is this not uniform?
It's a uniform. but
Amazing.
you're acting
Why
like
don't
all
they
of them
use
can
it when
get
they're fighting?
They have not all the time. Yes
Why
or
would
no?
no? They have all of them. They have uniform, but they don't use it. You know why they don't use it?
Why?
To increase the civilian casualties. Let's not fucking go around the bush. Because when you when you're fighting in civilian clothes, you're using the civilians as human shields. You know that.
Okay.
So that's okay.
I don't think it's okay, but I don't think it's okay from both sides. I'm not arguing your facts, but you are very like known about this. Like you study this. Obviously, yeah, you're right about it. Fair play. Like I'm not arguing with it. But like at the
Because
same
I
time,
studied it, it's wrong. Like I don't understand that.
I'm saying, bro, I have been saying this the whole time. It's like back and forth. I'm just saying, like, yo, facts are facts, but at the same time, not everything is shown on the internet, and not everything is like portrayed the
This
right
is
way.
fucking videos. Come on, from inside of the Gaza Strip.
No,
Don't
no,
gaslight
fair
me
play.
that
That
not
video's
everything
fair.
is
That video's
correct.
fair. No, the video's fair. This video's fair. I'm not saying you're wrong, bro.
God.
But I'm saying, like, yo, at the same time, you gotta look at both ways, both the war shit.
Stop
and the
saying with
civilians
both
side.
sides. It's not. That's not the way we're fighting. If we would have fight like that,
Bro.
I would tell you, yeah, you're right. But listen, I don't
But
think
you
we
guys have those.
No,
same
we did
opinions, I
not
just don't
fight
have
in
same.
civilian clothes. We do not aim towards civilians. No
There was
facts
videos,
about
bro.
this.
You're acting like, but the thing is, I am not. The thing is, bro, I don't even want to. I'm not saying what part of Israel I'm from, but I'm saying like, nah, bro. It's like it's messed up from both sides, in my
It's
opinion.
messed up the way they fighting. They dragged us into a war. Sad for them. Do not
But
drag
the
us
war
into
has
a
been
war.
going on from 1948.
Okay. Because they
Yes
have
or no?
because they have rejected every peace offer.
Do they not have the right when they have more control of the
They
land? Yes or no?
rejected. No, that's not what give you a right to the land. If you control, they never controlled the land.
Okay,
Okay, brother.
man,
Listen.
bro. Yo, I'm saying, bro, I'm not arguing with the facts. I'm arguing.
You
with
are
the fact
arguing
is,
with
yo,
the facts. You are.
No. Bro, the Quran thing, that's what I'm arguing. That's why I argue with. I'm saying, like, yo, fair play, but I'm saying the fact is there is more things that's videos are videos. That's gonna be true. It's gonna be the eyes. It's nothing
I
can be
don't
faked
care
about
about
that.
videos. I know kids are dying. It's horrible. Do not put them in harm's way. Do
That's
not
my
take
problem with it.
hostages. I'm missing. Do not take hostages. I know
That's
emotional. You guys are working. The problem is, and again, I don't like kids dying anywhere. But you're
no one
arguing.
does. No one
You
does.
guys are arguing from emotion. You're not arguing from factual
But who's
facts.
you guys?
The pro-Palestinian side. You do not go with facts. You're just saying, look at the kids dying. Look at the women dying. Like we're aiming towards kids. We're aiming towards women. That's our goal purpose in life, to kill them. If that was our goal, trust me, the civilian casualties would have been much higher. They would not have reproduced as much as they do. But that's not our goal. Period. Stop working from your emotion. Start reading facts. Stop reading Al Jazeera. Start reading more news station, not only from a biased news source. Please, okay?
No, bro, I'm not even Arab, bro. Like I'm telling you, like bro. I studied I grew
I
up
know that you
not
study the
knowing any
Quran.
of
I
this,
know.
and then I started opening up the Bible. I started looking at the Quran. Bro, I'm learning things. I'm half from Israel. I'm half from Israel. I'm half from United States. I'm also like Swiss. That's what I'm telling you. The thing is, like, yo, I'm looking at this, like, yo, what is this? It's like,
Do you think
come
Islam
on,
is really
bro.
good with like all the things that is written in the Quran and the Hadith? For example,
I believe in the Quran 100%.
also the
I've
Hadith.
taken it in.
You cannot reject the
Yeah,
Hadith if
hadith.
you're Sunni.
But when you say hadith,
Sahih.
do you know what that means?
Sahih.
Sahih?
Authenticated Hadiths. Do you agree with them?
Yes.
Amazing.
A
You think
fully.
yes,
fully.
Sahih al-Bukhari. Well, one of the most authenticated hadith there is. Do you think that the women have
Honestly,
the half of the mind of a man?
bro, I'm saying most of the
Yes or
things
no?
are
Wait, yes or no?
what?
Do you believe that women have half of a mind of a man?
Bro, everyone has the same exact mind. I'm just
So
not.
no. So that's a no. Do you
What's more
think?
and more? Okay, I have a question. No.
Do you think
We
that
can go back to
women
this.
are less religious and less smart because your prophet said that?
No, it's not in the Quran
It's in the
though. That's the
hadith.
thing. I'm saying I believe in the Quran most, and that's words that come from the
You
Quran.
cannot
That's
reject
always
the
the
hadith,
actual
habibi. You
hadith.
cannot reject the hadith.
Authentic hadiths come from the Quran most of the time.
Okay, so I'm telling you, you believe that
So where in the
Muhammad
Quran
also
does it
believed
say
that
that, though?
the hell is inhabited by women. You know what? You want to talk about the Quran?
Where
It's
is
okay.
that mentioned though?
I can show you that Muhammad said that hell, most of the people are inhabited in hell are women because they're disobedient to their husbands. I can give you the
Bro,
hadith.
no. But we don't have to. We're not even arguing about the Quran. Man. I'm
The
arguing.
Quran
I'm
says
just
it's
saying.
okay to strike your wife if she misbehaves.
Nah, bro. No, bro. No,
Should
bro.
I give you the
No.
verse from the
That's not true.
Quran?
Go ahead, bro. But
I gave
I'm
you
telling you,
so
it's
many
not.
verses. Jeez, how did you
And I
know this?
literally talked about them. I
Why am I
debunked them.
doing? Oh my god. I'm doing right
Bro,
now.
we're having a good
Dawah.
conversation, bro.
No,
I'm
it's a
not-
good conversation, but how do you know about this? 434.
1 second, brother.
Amazes me that you don't know about this. It says if a woman misbehaves and you do everything you can and you do not get to a conclusion, you can strike her.
1 second, I'm pulling it up. 434, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it says hit them. Which part of this say it hits them?
And if you sense I'll conduct from a woman, advise them first. If they persist, do not share their beds. But if they still persist, then discipline them. It says gently, but you know what? Is it in brackets? Because it's not the actually what
It's
is
not.
written in the
I don't
Quran.
have it. The Quran does not use brackets.
Yeah, I
Quran
have it
does
from
not
here.
use
I don't have the
brackets,
Quran. I need to buy a Quran. Does anybody have a Quran to send me, guys? And if incensed you'll conduct from a woman, advise them first. If they persist, do not share their beds. But if they still persist, then discipline them. It says gently, but this is because it's from the mostly. I think it's from the tafsir.
But I'm not gonna lie. This is my translation. This is the actual. But it says right here, men are in charge of the women because Allah has made them the one of them to excel the other, and because they spend their property, So good women are obedient, guarding in secret that which Allah hath guarded. As for those whom ye fear, rebellion, admonish them and banish them to beds apart and scourge them. And if Allah bid you, seek them away against them. Lo, Allah is ever high, exalted, great.
Discipline
There's
them. But
nothing that
it says discipline them.
yeah, but there's nothing that says go hit them, go
It's
do anything.
hit them
discipline.
gently. It says hit them gently, but okay, fair enough.
No, it doesn't.
So
bro.
why
In Arabic,
can
it does
you
not.
discipline your wife and your wife cannot discipline you?
In the Quran does not say that though.
Does
It doesn't.
Okay, so
Not in
we're reading
Arabic,
different
bro. I'm
Qurans.
telling you, I
Okay,
have the
good.
actual translation. I'm telling
Okay,
you.
okay, of course.
I'm being fair right now, bro.
You think it's okay
But
that Muhammad had sex with a 9-year-old?
you're acting like times are different, bro.
So Muhammad
that's
is not
one.
perfect
And
for
the
eternity?
girl-
I thought Muhammad was
Question.
perfect for eternity.
Question. Pause. So you're saying, you're what religion do you believe in?
Judaism. But I'm not religious, but go ahead.
No, bro. This story is this 4-year-old. There's a lot of story. I forgot.
Give me one.
who, bro,
Sorry, you
but
want to
I'm
talk about Rebecca?
I don't know exactly who, but I'm
Because the
saying
one you're
when
talking about is
argue
Rebecca. Rebecca never mentioned her age there. This is by Rashi, who's conducting what her age because of her father, and there is a lot
One
of
second.
there is not agreement about that age.
What?
Okay.
Where's my gun? Okay, pause. Let me tell you something.
Ah.
Bro, when you get
But
married,
why do you? But when I
get
when I wait, but I want to
married,
say
both are
wait when I
people.
mention Muhammad, why do you go for Judaism? Why don't you defend Muhammad? I just don't understand that.
No, I'm not going for Judaism. That's Judaism, the Rebecca.
Just go for it. Yeah, I can talk about Rebecca, but why when I
I
called
didn't know that was Judaism. I'm
one
being
when I
real.
called,
Like,
but
I
we
did not.
did. First of all, Rebecca and Isaac did not have sex. Second of all, Rebecca age was never mentioned in the Tanakh. Third of all,
Okay.
Rebecca carried heavy jugs of water and talked fluent sentences, so that does not sound like a 3-year-old. And many rabbis disagree with Rashi calculation on Rebecca's age.
I wasn't. To be honest, I didn't know that was a story. I was talking about the Christian side of the some 4-year-old. It's not from you guys.
I
One
don't
second.
know about Christian 4-year-old.
But let me pull up something.
So why was it okay for Muhammad to have sex with a 9-year-old?
This question gets specifically to anyone else. So you've never asked the Catholics why Mary was 12 and Joseph was 90. You've never asked the Jews why Rebecca was 3 and Isaac was 40. We're going to use the
I just talked
presentism
about
argument that
this.
you used to.
Share it.
And the cultures and the laws of today.
You know what
to
I'm
justify
saying?
them
You're
to
giving
judge
me
something from
someone
the past.
else
In
and you don't know
1880,
about
the
the
legal age
topic.
in this country for sex was 9. In America, when it got independence, their
I know
legal age
what
was
is
set,
topic.
which
I know
is
what is
less than
topic.
12.
You're gonna say that 200 years ago in America it was okay to have sex with a 12-year-old or a 10-year-old or whatever. Why are you comparing your prophet, the most perfect man to ever live and will ever live, to someone from America?
The thing is, it's saying where did it say? Who said he actually had sex? Who brought this up?
Sahih al-Bukhari.
It's never mentioned in the Quran. It
Sahih
happened.
al-Bukhari. Narrated by Aisha herself.
Bro, what is this? It's not Quran though.
Sunnah.com. It's the hadith. It's not gonna be in the Quran. It's the hadith.
Hadiths, real authentic hadiths are mostly in the Quran.
Huh?
In the times of Allah, yes.
The hadiths are outside of the Quran. So, Aisha, narrated by Aisha, the Prophet. You there?
Oh, brother. And there's never
narrated by
mentioned.
Aisha. The Prophet married her when she was 6 and consummated the marriage when she was 9. Why don't you know about this?
Bro, no, it didn't happen though.
Okay, so the hadith is
never
wrong.
mentioned, though.
So you're rejecting the hadith. Sahih al-Bukhari.
I'm not rejecting that.
You are.
Bro, I'm not rejecting
It just said in the hadith.
Bro, it's not. What hadiths talk about prophets having
Sahih
intercourse with
al-Bukhari. I just
girls? That's
showed
not
you.
hadith, though. Pause. Hadiths are
Stop
supposed
with the
to be-
pause. It's you said you believe the hadith.
Oh, what?
You say
No,
you
hadiths
believe
are
in the
supposed to meant to be
hadith. This
teaching
is
you
the
about
hadith.
Islam. That's not teaching, bro. That's
You
nothing.
said
That
you
nothing has
believe
to
in
do
the
with-
hadiths.
Brother, that's not a real hadith, though. You don't know that.
Okay, brother,
How do you know
this
that's
is
a
the
real
hadith. Listen, I'm like, listen, this was a conversation, but when you're starting like telling me this is incorrect when I'm showing you evidence, this is when I'm stop
not-
having a conversation. This is
And
when,
I
like,
can show
when we-
multiple false evidence, bro.
It's not a false evidence. It's
cool,
the hadith,
like,
brother. It was amazing. Like good conversation. Please Educate yourself more. When someone is bringing you facts, do not say they're lying unless you can
What's your name? No, I
Avihu,
don't want to
Avihu.
no. Viro, my name is Mike.
Mike.
It was nice meeting you, brother.
You too. I hope we have peace one day.
No, inshallah, bro.
Inshallah, tell the
War stops,
Palestinians to stop attacking us, please. Thank you. Hi, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm an independent content creator, so the best way to support me is via Coffee down in the description below, or becoming a member, part of my YouTube channel. See you in the next video.